And good Saturday morning out there.
He loves comics so much he's willing to kill for it.
That's right. Doggone it. Or at least humiliate myself for him.
Is it October already? Wow.
Oh, man. I've been wanting to get this on the show for the last probably 3 weeks. I've been trying to figure out a way to get it on there. I said, well, we're just going to start out and just pop it on and let's see. Went to that Spirit Halloween store that they have all over the place. And I don't usually buy costumes or whatever, because I don't go out Halloween or whatever. But I came across, when I like to look at the costumes, and I came across the Peacemaker one, and I said, oh, that's coming home. That's coming home with me, because who would have thunk, a character from 1960, 66, I think it was, was going to have from Charlton, was going to have a costume ever made for him,
Right.
I mean, it's pretty cool thing. It's comes with a little belt, comes with some pouches on the side.
There you go. Flex those abs.
That's it. Yeah. I don't have a 6-pack. I got what do they call a keg or something right there. But I think it's good, So anyway, I figured we'd have a little fun with it today. I got a couple of Peacemaker books to show. But how you doing today?
Doing all right, man. I like to say it's another one of those mornings I'm running on vapors. We had to play a Friday night, and I got home late and got to sleep late. So, and then like I was telling you, we're going to do a quick cutoff because my son asked me to go watch Deadpool with him today. So we've been trying to plan it ever since it came out. So I was like, okay, we'll just have to do a quick cutoff about 12 so I can grab a shower and all that good stuff. But other than that, I'm ready to go,
All right. Well, what do you say we bring in the peanut gallery? We'll open the gates and bring them in.
Let's do that.
All righty. And good morning to everybody in the peanut gallery.
Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, you nuts.
Oh man. I'm still trying to wake up, I think. So, let's see. All right, let's see who's going on and what's going on in here. We've got Anthony Purdue with his comic memory of the week. So here we go with that. Anthony, great to have you with us once again, sir. And he says, good morning, Peanut Peers. Her name was Jean. She reminded me of Embra, a girlfriend of Anthro, one of my favorite DC books. I met her at the park, July 1968. Didn't know what to do that day.
Mom suggested I go to the park, get a free lunch, then maybe I'll find something to do. I go, but they're giving lunches first to kids who are together. I decided to leave. I feel a hand on my arm.
Where you going, sugar? I turned around, a tall blonde girl, 2 inches taller than me, a Texas accent. I tell her I'm going home. I can't get a lunch right now by myself. I'm by myself. She said, no, you're not.
Uh-oh. Plot thickens. She says, you're with me. Come on. We get our lunches. Her name is Jean from Texas. She's staying with her grandma during July while her parents work things out between them back home.
She reminds me of someone when I see it. Embra, a girlfriend of Anthro, one of my favorite DC books. We go play. Later, her grandmother picks her up. We agree to have lunch again.
3, sometimes 4 days a week while she's here, we meet at the park and hang out together. I tell her about me and my cousin Louie meeting 2 hippies at another park. I didn't like them.
She doesn't like the hippies either. She laughs when I tell her I scared them off when I told them I was going to get my Uncle Manny and his friends. The day before, she had to go back home.
Her grandma took us to Disneyland. My mom gave me some money to help out. Okay.
To help out like a Disney movie? It was like a Disney movie. In the evening, the last ride we went on twice was Mark Twain's Riverboat. So Grandma could rest. Jean and me stood at the railing.
Looking out and talking, she had come by herself on the plane. Grandma met her at the airport, but tomorrow Grandma was going back home with her. She was scared.
She didn't know what to expect when she got back home. I held her hand. We hoped to see each other again, maybe in Texas. The next day, I go to the park just to go.
Sitting on a bench, I see a plane fly by. I get up, wave to it, then I leave the park. Her name was Jean. She reminded me of Ambra, a girlfriend of Anthro, one of my favorite DC books.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Anthony, for another great childhood memory. I love it.
Yeah, the way he worded that, it reminded me of a song. Her name was Ambra, a friend of Anthro. That was good. Put that to music. I like that.
That's it. Oh, I'm sure Easy will be right on that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Thank you once again, Anthony. Always look forward to your comic book memory. Thank you for sharing it with us again this morning. Greatly appreciated, my friend.
Yeah, Anthony. Thank you.
And speaking of Easy, there he is, Easy Comic Reader. He says, good morning, everyone. He waving to the tune of 98.6 by Keith, just Keith. And that's true because I looked it up. It's just Keith.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah, I'm kind of throwing Rod under the bus because I didn't get to listen to it or anything because we played last night and rehearsed the other nights, and then I was on a stream Thursday. So, dude, you got this.
Okay. Well, I hope I got it. We'll see. Let's see. I got to try and remember it. Let's see here. Good morning, guys. I say it's good to see you smiling. I know my notifications brought you to me. After a long work week, Saturday's a silver lining. Got comics running right through me. Hey, WSAN, it's good to have you back again. Oh, hey, WSAN, your comics are the medicine that saves me. Oh, I love my Saturdays. There we go.
That's awesome, man. Great job.
I really like it. I love all your musical things. That right there, though, is gonna be right at the top because I really like that one. That was cool.
Yeah, it was. That's in the greatest hits package right there.
Absolutely, they're all great. That one right there, I got a big old smile on my face this morning when I was listening to the music and trying to figure it out. It was like, oh man, I like that song. I forgot about that song. So thank you so much again for your musical comic stylings. We greatly appreciate it, Mike. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's great stuff. Thanks, Easy.
And Eric K is with us once again. Hey, Eric.
Hey, Eric.
He says, a quick hello. Hope everyone is well. I am out of town and will catch the show on replay later today or tomorrow.
Good deal, man. It was good to see you.
Yes. Thank you so much. We appreciate you watching.
And Marania's in the house, lady.
Hey!
Yeah. And she says, wonderful story as always, Anthony. Yes, it was.
Cool beans. Great to have you with us once again, Marania. She of the Blue Wrench, running herd on the Peanut Gallery. She says, WSAN is my medicine every week too, ECR. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just love that. That was just great. I love it.
And Marania says, Eric, hope your trip goes well and you travel safely back home, as do we all.
Yes, indeed. Michael Taylor says, good morning, Rod, Shannon, and fellow Peanuts. Great to have you with us, Michael.
Welcome, Michael.
Thank you so much for joining us again. Hey,
Metarog is in the house.
in the Metarog.
The double bagger himself.
Metarog, Roger, great to have you with us.
Absolutely.
We're still gonna do the Metarog. I don't have the thing just yet, so I told Roger that it would be on today, but unfortunately I think it's going to be next week. So I hope you can make it next week as well, Roger. Oh, I apologize. This week was just crazy. Got away from me big time. A lot of family stuff going on this week. So, but thank you so much for hanging out with us, Roger. I'll sneak in a couple of Metarogs.
And Maranya says, good morning to Rod Shannon, the Peanut Gallery, the studio audience, and all Maranya's legion of peanut pets out there.
And good morning to you, Lady M. Always great to have you with us here. Keeping control on the Peanut Gallery.
And Tempest Mars is here. Welcome, sir.
Great to have you with us, Tempest. Thank you so much again for joining us on this Saturday afternoon where you are. And the Professor Eric Breen is with us.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, can you hear me clapping now?
I can hear you clapping now.
Yeah. We're back in business.
Some people might not know how excited we are about that.
They probably weren't so happy that the microphone picked up my singing. But
Right.
Eric, great to have you with us. I was talking with Eric last night.
Yeah.
Always great to chat with him.
Yeah. I talked. He texted me last night, actually. Always good to talk to Eric.
And he was on, I can't remember the name of the Thinking Critical last Saturday morning. And I always like seeing him on that show because I love to hear his insight on the landscape of comics nowadays and stuff like that. Always fascinating, always interesting. Him and the rest of the group that are on there. So
he is one well-informed individual. Let's put it that way.
There's a reason we call him the Professor. Yes, sir, Bob. So thank you so much for joining us, Eric.
And Crazy Hungarian's in the house. Hey, Joe.
Joe, what's happening, man?
Good to see you. He says, good morning, Rod and Shannon and the whole Peanuts gang.
And a good morning to you, sir. Great to have you with us once again. I got a couple of things. Still can't find that thing. But I got a book 4 books, actually, that I bought as a direct result of one of his videos. So
Joe, he's blaming you for having to spend money. Let's put it that way. That's what we do. That's what everybody here does.
That's what we do, man.
He's trying to be nice about it, but hey, you
Oh.
know.
And Michael Taylor is with us, and he says, good morning. Well, he says, Rod, nice, very nice. Oh, he must be, he can't be talking about the singing, so he must be talking about the Peacemaker.
The world may never know.
The world may never know. So thank you very much, Michael. Appreciate that, my friend. Great to have you with us once again.
And Madrock says 2 experienced collectors. Is he talking about us? I'm not sure.
Can't be. Experienced. I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
A word for old. In my case, anyway, I'm old.
Well, it's funny because last night met some new people who've been coming out to our shows. You know, friends of guys in the band. You know, and they were talking. Said the lady that sings for us, Vera. She's like, well, they said we've been listening to her for a long time, and she had a couple of guys behind her, but they really weren't that good. But you guys behind her, you guys are just awesome, and just all that experience. And I just kind of looked at her. I was looking at the keyboard player, Hal, and he started laughing. I said, "Are you thinking out there?" Yeah, she's just calling us old. That's just another word for old.
That's it. My kids always say I'm experienced. You got a lot of experience in life. That what does that mean? I'm
giving you a shot there, Daddy.
And Maranya says, "What the elf? Who are you, and what have you done with Rod?" That's it. We got my little peacemaker outfit going. Quite the rig. Couldn't pass it up.
And comic book G-Man's in the house.
Hey, Rob.
Hey,
Good
Rod.
to have you with us, man.
Hello, everyone in the Peanut Gallery.
Great to have you with us, sir. Thank you so much. Easy Comic Reader says, looking sharp, Rod.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. This is a case of the clothes make the man, right? Because I ain't doing nothing for this shirt.
And comic book G-Man says, so awesome.
Thanks, Rob. Tempest for Mars says, I thought I tuned into the wrong show.
Hey, Tempest, I thought the same thing. I was like, whoa. It's the Peacemaker Comedy Hour.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, wait a minute. You got to do the John Cena thing, you know.
Yeah.
You can't see me.
You
I'm
can't see me.
Peacemaker.
I'm camouflaged.
Metarod says John Cena doesn't look as good in the movie. You're too kind, sir. You are too kind.
Hey, Higgy Pop's in the house. There's the bell.
Yes, the bell is back.
The bell is back. Hey, Higgy. He said hello to everybody. We're happy to have you as always, brother.
Great to have you with us once again, Higgy. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday with us, my friend. Love it, love it, love it. I Am One of Us is with us as well. Thank you so much for joining us, sir.
Appreciate you being here.
He says, hello, it's comic time. Yeah.
It's always comic time.
Thanks so much for joining us.
And Lead Paint's in the house.
Good morning, Greg.
Happy to see you, brother.
Thank you so much for spending part of your Saturday with us. We love it. Thank you so much. Southern Comic Geek is also with us. Hey, how you doing?
Been a minute. Yeah, glad to have you, sir.
Yeah. He says, what's up, folks? This is another Saturday morning. Go show some comics. Have some fun.
And the Jackson Orkirk is in the house.
Now it's a party.
Up, Jackson. He says, hello, folks. Happy to see you.
Great to have you with us, Jackson. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. He says, Shannon, thank you for the shout out at the end of last week's show. It was very much appreciated.
Hey, we know, I mean, there's so many great people in this community. Jackson is one of them. And, when he's not here, he's missed just like everybody else.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it
Very
better.
well.
Thank you so much. Eric Breen says, Jackson, how are you, my friend? My and friend. I got to get it right. How are you, my and friend?
And he says, I'm okay. And how about you, my and friend?
Comic Book G-Man Rob says, nice, love it. The story time, excellent, Anthony. Yes, absolutely. He always comes up with a great childhood story, man.
And Eric says, feeling good, Billy Ray. Points to anyone who gets that reference. Yeah, I get it. Oh, it's funny.
Metarog, he's applauding.
And Comic Book G-Man says, sing it, Rod. That was a good rendition.
It might be the only person ever saying that. Eric Breen says, Rod, I saw where you had something that hides your face. Got one for the voice. Where is it?
Where's that Bane muzzle at?
Oh, wait. This right here. It's a voice changer I bought.
He's been to the toy store again.
That's it. That Spirit Halloween store, man, I'm telling you, I could spend a fortune in there with all the different gadgets and different things you can buy.
I bet Cam had one of those big long canes like they did, like had to drag people off the stage. And she was like, "Come on, Ron."
That's it. Well, the first thing she says, "How much you spend?"
Oh gosh.
I'm like,
The interrogation. How much you
Yeah.
spend?
Oh, all right. Who else is in the peanut gallery this morning?
And comic book curator. Hey, Jeff. Good to see
Jeff.
you, buddy.
How you doing, my friend?
He says, good morning, guys. Driving and listening. Got chores to do for my mother, so we'll watch later. Have a great day, guys. And you as well, sir.
Yes,
Be safe
thank
in
you
your
so
travels.
much.
Yeah.
Yes, safe travels. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Easy Comic Reader says, wow, excellent job, Hot Rod. Well, thank you. You are too kind.
It was.
Too kind. But I really loved that one. That was, I mean, I love them all. But that one there really kind of perked me up this morning. I liked it. It was just, that's one of those songs that I remember hearing when I was a kid in the summertime. My mom would have the radio playing in the morning. We'd get up about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, get ready to go outside and play. And I remember hearing that song on there. And it was always just, it seemed like to me, a happy song.
Yeah,
so.
That's good stuff. And Comic Book G-Man's giving the fist bump to Metarog.
Hey, hey, hey. And he's also saying good morning to Maranya with some roses.
Very sweet. And Metarog's giving this fist bump back to Rob.
And he says, no problem.
And Maranya says, good morning to all the new arrivals to the studio audience and the Peanut Gallery.
Thank you once again. The Jackson Rourke says, I tried to do the Metarog, but my OCD wouldn't let me. Oh my gosh. It's too funny.
And Metarog says, I appreciate that.
And Maranya says, now that we've got 20 viewers, can you play the L.O.P. promo, please? I think we can do that. Here we go. Let's see. Where are you? Oh, here we go. There we go.
Fun stuff.
Absolutely love the Legion of Peanut Pets. Thank you so much. And I got to get the last two put in. That's from that I run, the same one I ran last week. I didn't get a chance to plug those into the regular one, but I'll get that done this week. So next week we'll have all of them in there. What are they, like the roll call lineup?
Yeah, there we go.
Metarog says, I appreciate the attempt, Jackson. Big smile.
And Eric says, oh, shucks, you're turning my head.
The Jackson Roykirk says, pictures the exorcist in his mind.
And Michael says, Rod, speaking of peanut pets, we'll be seeing Shannon's super pet.
There you go. Rosie Lavender.
Yeah, well, I had another one. I sent you the picture of my grandson's Crowley. I think that might be what I'm talking about.
Did you send it to me on the phone?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, I gotta hunt that down then because I don't remember seeing it on there. But I'll get that one. I'll get that one put in for next week. So
good deal.
Cool beans. Thank you for that, Michael. And Crazy Hungarian Joe, he says, aha, there are worse things to spend money on, Rod. Absolutely.
There are absolutely.
It's just, I mean, who'd have thunk they would have been I guess now you probably would think it because of the popularity of the John Cena show. But really, as a collector from, the 60s on, I never thought that I'd ever see a Peacemaker costume. And I'm like, I gotta have that. This is the only time I'll probably ever wear it, but doggone it, it's going to be in the collection now.
Yeah, we're spending money on the lesser of the evils. Let's put it that way.
There we go.
And Michael Toad says, Rod, I was referring to your alter ego.
There we go. And Mariah just says, Higgy Pop, yep. The bell. Everybody can hear the bell now.
Everybody can hear the bell. And Comic Book G-Man says, Southern Comic Geek with the fist bump.
Yeah, baby. He's saying, wow, big smiles. Love it.
And he said, nice.
And the voice box, yes. Just in case, I may have to, if they had like a setting on there for like Dean Martin's voice or something like that, I'd be all set then.
There you go. And Michael Taylor said, Rob, maybe you can use that voice changer machine when you sing.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's already been alluded to by a couple in here.
Well, I can't blame them. I got no defense, that's for sure. I got no rhythm and no voice. So, hey, Gray Man is with us this morning.
There he is, a Gray Man.
How you and Lady Lisa doing today? He says, hey, folks. Hey. Great to have you with us once again, sir.
And Mike saying Shannon's grandpet. Yeah, thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
There we go. And Lady M says, hello to you, Lady Lisa, and Papalina Ballerina. Gray Man. I like that. Papalina Ballerina. For some reason, I'm thinking of there's a ABBA song with something to do with Nina, pretty ballerina. Now she is the queen of the dancing floor. For some reason, that's in my head now.
I tell you what, I thought there was like a little spoken ditty on an old Monkees album I got, and they were like all like saying different phrases, and one of them, I think Davy Jones or somebody was saying, calling Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina.
I think I would hurt something's trying to say that.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
And Southern Comic Geek says, at least when Rod wears the costume, we can see the person wearing it.
And I don't know if that's a good thing or not, Southern Comic Geek. Matt Kerr.
Hey, welcome.
Great to have you with us, sir. He's saying 5ZX.
Is that some kind of secret code or what? I'm not sure.
Not sure. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Southern Comic Geek says, the Comic Book G-Man, you got a show today? He wants to know, Rob.
And Matt Kurt, yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
I'm not sure either.
All right.
And the Gray Man says, hi, Maranya. Lisa has gone to the opera today. Poppy has sat on the kitchen table as always. There we go.
There we go.
Caught up.
And she said, everyone wants to know, how did you fix the microphone, Rod?
Well, I was telling Shannon before we went on, because I had so much trouble, I guess, a little bit last week, and I had a lot of trouble when I was on Psychotronic Squirt Gun Aaron's show Thursday night. I just scrapped it and went old school. So I'm back on my old laptop using my old camera. I'm still using the same mic, but I have the software on this computer with which to fix it and adjust it. And I don't have that on the other computer. So I think I'm just going to stick with this for a while, see what I can do. But thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate that.
And it says, cat on your keyboard, Matt.
That could be it. I've had that happen before. Gray Man says, today is the 200th episode of Cover Slingers Showdown.
Wow.
Oh, wow. All right. Yes. Congratulations on that. That's awesome.
There, yeah. That's a great show, too.
Absolutely. It makes me laugh every time I watch. I usually wind up catching it on the rewind, but he's usually on about 2:00 Eastern time over here. So, excuse me. If you get a chance, definitely check it out. A lot of fun, a lot of great people on there, and they have fun just trying to outdo each other with their covers and see who can win the bragging rights for this week. So, a lot of fun. Check it out.
And Fireball's in the house.
Hey, Fireball!
Fellow Kentuckians, as they referenced that monkey song on one episode of Psych. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I think it might have been on the Headquarters album. It's like the first album that the Monkees actually played, all the instruments themselves except for a couple of guys. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Cool beans.
Great
man says, is Rod dressed as a jockey today? No. Okay, he missed it. So I gotta give him the whole look here. There we go. All right. I love peace so much, I'll fight for it. Or maybe this better. I'm John Cena.
Yeah.
You see me.
It's a
Oh, yes, it's the Peacemaker costume I picked up at a Halloween store recently. So I love the Peacemaker character. Not so much the one that's on TV now, but in the comics. And so I had to pick this up to have it in the collection. So that's what you're seeing today, Gray Man.
And Jackson says, I miss the silent claps now.
and he probably misses I had a silent voice too. I can appreciate that, Jackson. And Maranya says, easy fix then, Rod. Download that program on the new setup and voila, you'll be back in business. I don't know if I can because it came with this computer and it's not in the other one. And I don't know how to get into the whole inner workings of the computer in order to shuffle it. But I'll look into it because I definitely want to be able to use the new camera and stuff. But for right now, we're old schooling it, baby.
And Maranya's giving us the pause line in honor of Pauline and Kat Murdoch. Thank you, kind lady.
Yes, thank you. Are you ready, brother?
Yeah, I might show a few books if anybody's interested.
All righty. It's going to be all you. There you go.
Hey, I know we have some fans of this. And this is something I need to get upgraded. But I had to get it anyway just because it's a Neil Adams cover. And I know you're a fan of this, and so are several of our viewers out there. Here's got some Tomahawk with Neil Adams on the.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe this is the first one I had. You can tell it's very well loved.
Got the subscription increase, and
yeah.
A lot of folks don't even know that Neil did covers for Tomahawk.
Oh yeah, they're awesome. I mean, to me, I would collect it just for the Adams and Joe Kubert covers.
Yep.
Another great cover. Here's number 124.
Yes, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Who wouldn't like this, right?
Yeah, that's just great.
And here we got, I think these might be out of order. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Here is Tomahawk number 131 with the big Joe Kubert cover.
Yeah.
Thing about you gotta love about Kubert, man, is the expressions and the emotion on the characters. Just like you're seeing a movie.
And I always love his compositions too.
Oh yeah, they're awesome. This is one of my favorites, number 132. Not very PC, but it's a great cover.
I mean, that looks like it could be if they just plugged in the Sergeant Rock and Easy Company. That could be
it's
a war
same kind of
competition.
You got the Nazis pairing up, getting ready to shoot Rock and Easy Company. Yeah,
absolutely. Right. Cool stuff.
And number 133, another not so PC cover, but good composition.
There isn't a bad Kubrick cover. At least I haven't seen one.
There absolutely is not. And here's number 134.
Nice. With Old Man Tomahawk.
Tomahawk. And got number 137, 48 pages, only 25 cents. Another Kubrick cover. This cover looks so good, I can barely stand it. I see what I did there. And this is a multiple copy from the other one I showed. Imagine that, me and having a multiple copy. And here is the, here's another one of my childhood copies, number 136 from 1971.
Oh, invisible cover variant.
Invisible cover, the see-through cover. Oh, look, I found one with a cover.
Hey!
Yeah, how about that?
Is that newsprint? I mean, newsstand?
I think so. And there's another duplicate copy. There's a sickness coming in again. Oh, I really love this one. Number 119, the Neil Adams. They used this. They used the same thing on an issue of Weird Western Tales. You remember that with Jonah Hex, like
yes,
same position. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. The colors and the composition.
I figure you're gonna come up with the one I like in there sooner or later here.
It's so funny you said that.
There it is, baby.
There it is.
I love that cover, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some outstanding art right there.
That is just incredible.
And I always like the color motif back here, like it's sunset or maybe sunrise, depending on where you're at.
That's a poster-worthy one right there.
Here's another poster-worthy one, number 123, more Neil Adams.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always happy to find Tomahawks, but I really want to finish up getting all the Neil Adams and Joe Kubrick covers. And with good reason. Here's number 138 with a great Kubrick cover. 48 pages, only 25 cents. And here's number 139. This almost looks like a Batlash cover.
Nice. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you remember the one in the snow?
Right.
With Batlash?
Yes, yeah.
And here's another not so PC cover, number 140. And here's another number 140. And just because I'm going to throw this book in here, Laurel and Hardy, number 1.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, one issue. They were going to make a digest of this because I remember seeing it advertised in the house ads. They had the Tarzan digest and they had the Laurel and Hardy digest that never came out. So I was really happy to find this one.
Yep.
All right. So
all righty. Let's get us back together again. There we go. All right. And there's the line. Thank you once again, Lady M, for keeping us on track. Appreciate it. There you go.
And Eric Breen says, change piece to pizza, and it fits perfectly.
That's it. Now, instead of the dove here, I need a pizza.
Yeah. He said he loves pizza so much he's willing to kill for it.
Oh, that's perfect. I love it.
And Combo G-Man says, love it, Shannon. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
And Crazy Hungarian says, handing out to my grandson's soccer game. Everyone have a great weekend. Hey, you too, Joe. Appreciate you.
Take care, Joe.
Enjoy that grandson.
Yeah, check out Crazy Hungarian's channel. He's doing really great with some of his, all of his videos.
Oh, yeah. He's knocking
you
it
can tell
out.
He's getting more and more comfortable. I love it. Joe's doing a fantastic job, so check him out.
And Ryan says, enjoy that football game, Hungarian, and hug your grandson for me. Yeah. I get my youngest grandson. We got his birthday tomorrow, so we're having a little birthday party in the park.
Oh,
he turned the big old 5 tomorrow.
Wow.
I kept asking him yesterday. I was like, how old are you? He said, I'm 4.5. I said, no, in 3 days, you're going to be 5. I'm 4.5. Okay. Enough said. And Michael Taylor says, fantastic tomahawk, Shannon.
There we go.
Sir.
I think that catches us up here with this round. So, did somebody else do it? No, okay. All right. So, all right, I'll show just a couple of books here. Let's see. In honor of the costume. So I figured I'd show some Fighting Fives. And they're like, why? Why? We'll get to it. Hold on.
Why? Why are you showing Fighting Fives?
Here we go. Whoops. Here we go. Is number 35. Now, Fighting Five used to be Charlton title Space Wars.
Yeah.
Up until number 28. And then it became Fighting Five. And that was
they would cancel a book and then they would just start it with another title, and then they would cancel that one and come up with another title, and
they just keep running the numbers.
Yeah, you gotta love that company. Is so quirky, but it's so fun, you know.
Here we go with number, I can't see. So let's put on some glasses. Maybe I can see. 26 or 36? Looks like 36.
There we go.
So
nice.
Gotta get these rebagged. This is a little murky looking bag here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was happy to get those bags in the other day. I was showing on Aaron's show.
Yeah. Here we go with number 41.
Oh, that's a nice cover.
Nice little underwater with Alligator Man.
Alligator Man.
And then eventually we went into reruns, or reprints rather, here with number 46 as a reprint.
Yeah.
So, what was this one? Oh, this is another one of 36. So, but what I have right here is number 40. And this one came out, I believe, September of 1966.
Yep.
So, and what's so special about this one?
I know.
Right here. Introducing the Peacemaker.
Yeah, nice.
So
I'd find some Mylar for that one.
Yeah. Yep. So I mean, this was, let's see, I believe I had the information here. It was Joe Gill who wrote the story, and Pat Boyette who did. Yeah, Boyette. He signed it down here. So Pat Boyette did the artwork.
Yeah, I love Pat Boyette stuff.
Just really cool stuff. The birth of a character, which I really came to really like. Just dons the uniform there for the first time.
Yeah,
so,
very cool.
Just fun stuff. So cool stuff.
Yeah.
So
who knew, right?
What's that?
Who knew, right?
That's right. Who knew? It still boggles my mind. I mean, gee, really?
Toilet head.
Oh, all right. What else do I got? I'll show a couple of X-Men here. We got some X-Men number 45.
Oh, there we go.
And that was 44. This is 45 with Cyclops and Quicksilver.
Yeah, I like that little run, like where they featured the individual X-Men in the title. Yeah, pretty cool.
And I always liked this cover. Always thought this was a pretty cool cover. Number 46, The End of the X-Men with Juggernaut.
I wonder how many Marvel covers actually said that. The end of the X-Men, the end of the Avengers, the end of Captain America, the end of the end, the beginning of the end.
The beginning of the end. Oh, and number 47 with Beast and Iceman.
Yeah, I like that one.
And show this. I found this I probably haven't. This hasn't seen the light of day probably for a couple of decades now, and it's the X-Men graphic novel.
Oh yeah,
called Man Kills.
Yeah.
So pretty cool story in there.
Yeah, it is.
So, and the artwork was tremendous too. So, Claremont and Brent Eric Anderson.
Yeah.
So, and a couple more X-Men. We got number 48 with Cyclops and Marvel Girl.
Yeah.
And then number 49, which is pretty cool, Steranko cover. Number 49 with the gang in their new costumes.
He's like, I see you.
So, all right, we'll run through the next group of. I might as well show these because we were talking about Neil Adams, and I know we both love Neil Adams, so might as well show these as well. Here's number 57, the nice Neil Adams cover.
Yeah, I'm a couple shy of getting all those, man. I love those covers.
And number 58, The Man Called Havoc.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. And number 59, The Last X-Men.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that period as well, around like 68 or so, 67. The Marvel and DC both were like putting like a lot of really nice compositions on their covers and their art.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Number 60, In the Shadow of Sauron. Dun, dun.
Pterodactyl.
That's it. Pterodactyl covers. And Sauron couldn't get enough. He had to be on 2 covers. Here's number 61. Can't get enough Sauron.
I need the attention.
And number 62, with everybody's favorite, Kazar.
For years and years, I called it Kazar.
Well, you're not alone. I've heard a lot of people say they've called it that. For some reason, I always called him Kazar, and I don't know which one is right. So,
It doesn't matter.
What's that?
I said it doesn't matter.
Nope.
It's just like the thing with Kubert and Kubert.
Exactly. Well, all righty. So let's go back, find our line. There we go. Thank you so much, Maranya. Appreciate that. And here we go. Whoops. How about we put us back together here? There we go. Like something ain't right here. There we go. The Jackson Roykirk says he's 4.5. Don't rush it, Jennon. They grow up too fast.
Oh, I know. I'm well aware. You know, it'll be 5, 7, and 8, and it seems like just the other day they were like 6 months and 2 and 3. So it's crazy.
5 years old, your whole life ahead of you.
Oh man,
wide-eyed and wonder.
Yeah.
Love it. Metarog says, Charlton. Yeah, baby. The Jackson Roykirk says, it's Rod. The glasses tip me off, he says. Oh, see, I thought the skies would fool everybody, but I can't fool anybody.
Tried. You give Theo College try.
That's it. Comic Book G-Man Rob, he says, nice, Rod. Love the books. Space Force, the Fighting Five. Yep, confusing when they did that. Love the books. Fist bump and thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah, they were so weird. If you go back and look, like I use that Mike's Amazing World of Comics as a good reference. And boy, you look down through the Charlton stuff, and they always have like a parentheses if it turns into something else.
Right.
So there's so many of them. It's like, wow. Like some of the Hot Rod books and stuff like that.
Yeah. Crazy.
Comic Book G-Man says 58 years. You're wearing it. Love it. That's it. Metarog says Gil was an incredible, prolific writer. almost any Charlton title has a story by him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He did do a lot of work. Tempest from Mars says, how do people think Watchmen would have been received had it been done with the Charlton characters? Ooh.
That's hard to say. I think it still would have been good.
If it was, as long as it was like a Elseworld thing,
yeah,
I would have been fine. I wouldn't have wanted to see those characters killed off for all time. But I would have liked to seen the Charlton characters in that story. That would have been cool.
Oh yeah.
Did you see the new Watchmen cartoon?
I saw a little preview of it. Yeah, it looked pretty good.
Yeah, that is really cool. I watched the thing the other day, about a week ago, and I was really fascinated by it. I could do without the Black Freighter segment.
Yeah.
I could do without that. But
that just kind of throws you off a little, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of takes you out of the story for a little bit. It's just like, I don't understand exactly what this has to do with it other than the kids reading the story. But it was like the rest of it was awesome stuff. It looked like they almost animated people moving type of thing.
Yeah.
But I really liked it. I got to go out and get that DVD. I don't know when the second part, chapter 2, comes out. So, all right. Did I? No. Okay. I'm making sure I didn't skip over anybody. Mike Taylor says, interesting coincidence. Wearing Peacemaker costume, then showing his story in the comic. I'm
not sure that was a coincidence.
No. I can't fool anybody, man. Moranya says, I spy on an Iron Man in the background. What issue is that? Iron Man. Where are you? Oh, back there. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Iron Man number 64 with Rock, the Living Mountain. There you go, Moranya.
Good stuff.
Cool beans. Little Iron Man for you this morning. And Comic Book G-Man says, the deaths with the X-Men. Yeah. How many times have they died? All of them. Michael Taylor says, hello to any peanuts that just rolled in. Thank you, Michael. Hey, Triple C, Rob, how you doing?
Hey, Rob, happy to see you, buddy.
Great to have you with us. He says, better late than never. Hello, everyone. But hello to you too, sir. And don't forget to check him out. He'll be on for the claim sale at about 12:45. And $2. $2 for comics, free shipping. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. So definitely check them out. And then Monday nights, they do it again, except they do it on Psychotronic Squirt Gun Aaron's show on Monday nights at 6:30, 7 o'clock, somewhere in there. Yeah. So definitely check them out. You can get some real good books at a real cheap price, and you can't beat no shipping costs. Come on.
There you go.
Lady M says, I have the hardcover edition of that X-Men famous story thanks to a donation. Cool beans. Awesome. The Jackson Roykirk says, hey, Triple C. Ryan says, hello there to Triple C. Comic Book G-Man says, wow, Rod, the X-Men covers were sweet. Yeah, I love those. Neil Adams. I love anything by Neil Adams. Who am I kidding? So I'm with you there. Orania says, the only way to pronounce Kazar is to have Eric Breen sing it. There we go.
Now we know.
What's that?
Now we know, right?
That's it. Get like a video, an audio clip of him, and then I can play it. Whenever I show a Kazar book, we can play it. Kazar. Tempest from Mars says, also McFarlane has an Earth 2 Robin figure coming out. Sadly, not in his Batman-inspired costume. But I still like that other one too.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that yet though, but I haven't checked my email. I usually get the emails all the time from McFarlane and what he's doing. But then if you don't get right there, they're sold out.
Oh yeah.
So it's probably sold out on me already. So Thank you for that information, though, Tempest, because I'll check my email later on and see if it's there.
Yeah.
Mike Taylor says, yeah. Michael Taylor says, very nice books, Rod. Thank you so much, Michael. Appreciate that, my friend. There we go. There we go. The professor. Kaiser. I don't do it justice, but the Jackson Rourke says, Iron Man, that's old Rust Bucket. Diabetic Superman is with us once again.
Welcome, sir.
Great to have you with us, DS. How you doing this morning? He says, hey, everyone, I finally made it. Great to have you with us, sir.
Always.
Maranya says, hey, DS, how are you and Shadow doing? We want to know. And Maranya also says, Rust Bucket, you were starting to convince me that the nose armor, Jackson. Then you say this, you realize this means war. Channels Bugs Bunny.
I knew that was coming.
All right. Well, that catches us up with the peanut gallery. And let's see here. Okay. Oh, there we go. We got the pause line. Thank you so much, Maranya. Appreciate that as always. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, we got a little bit of a surprise here. So hold on a second, everybody. Let me get the right things going here. So everybody hold on. We got a little special guest star.
Hey guys, thanks. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Love your show. You make my Saturday every Saturday morning.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Rob. We appreciate it, man.
Really, really, really awesome. And all you guys in the chat, you guys, the Peanut Gallery, you guys rock.
They are the show. They are the show without a doubt.
By the way, gentlemen, I just wrote that down. That cheap comics thing. I am subscribed to them. I'm trying to figure out why I didn't get any notifications. I just looked at them and. Yeah, I got their notifications on now, so I'll make sure to see that. I'll make sure to watch that. That looks awesome.
Absolutely
Support that any day of the week. But thank you for having me, gentlemen. I'm going to be on with you for a little bit until my show later this afternoon. I just wanted to shout out the community and all of your people out there that follow you and love the stuff you do. I got my buddy Monty out there, and his YouTube channel is Splash Page Comics. I've known Monty for 6-7 years. He's a huge collector of Marvel comics. He's a big time collector. He doesn't ever sell books or anything like that. Well, he has a contest going on right now. You got about another week. I got all the links and my descriptions on my new show coming up at noon today, so people can follow it. He's got 10 questions. He answered 10 questions. You have to kind of track down some of the questions, but it's pretty simple. And if not, I really would like to get Splash Page Monty up to 1,000 subs. Just get him up there. He's been sitting at 679, hovering there for forever. So I'd appreciate it. So you guys, love you guys. And that's all I really wanted to say. But I do have some books to share because this is about comics.
Oh, cool, baby. Cool.
And
awesome.
This is a recent haul I picked up in the last 3 months or so. I got a really good deal on some Silver Surfer. You know I'm a big Silver Surfer fan. And I'll show you some of the stuff.
I'm going to put you on full screen here. Okay. So there you go.
Excellent. So I hope you guys like this. And I just got done putting these all in Mylars, and I'll just go through these as best I can here. But here's Silver Surfer 5 from 1969, and now I'm going to tell you how much I paid for all these. This is the fun part.
Square bound sweetness.
What's that, bud?
I said square bound sweetness right there.
Yes. Look at this, number 6.
Very nice.
Sorry for that reflection. I'm trying to get it off there. Number 7.
Nice.
Love that with the Frankenstein. Oh, I just love Silver Surfer. I collect a lot of Silver Surfer.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, love it, love it, love it. Number 9. Love this.
Cool. Ghost.
And it's funny, you guys, too, because these Silver Surfers back then, they were pretty dark. They were really dark stories on the inside. There was so much going on in these.
I liked it because it was very philosophical.
Yes.
You know, his view of
Everything.
this new planet and everything. I like that.
Right. And this is my favorite issue, number 11.
Shalabam.
Yes, absolutely love this. This is a great story. And then number 12, as you can see how many I'm going through.
The Abomination.
I'm going to get there. I'll tell you in a second. This is the awesome part. Number 13. So this is my second set now of the first line.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And pretty happy about this. Everybody loves this. Number
Whitey.
14.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that cover. Another good one. Number 15.
Like the colors in that.
Yeah. There's pop. Number 16.
Mephisto.
Yep. The infamous Fist Mephisto. Number 17.
Cool.
And number 18.
With the Inhumans.
Love this. Love this. So,
Great.
for all of these, what do you think I paid for these?
Ooh.
What would you guess?
Let's see.
Take a guess. They're about
200?
fine. They're about fines near mint.
200, 250 maybe?
Literally $320.
Ooh.
$320 for all of these.
Wow.
And the thing is, it's a little secret. Anybody doesn't know this. Always look for those auctions that end at a really weird time, like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and just that's what you look for.
I'm looking at the inside of my eyelids at that time.
I was really looking though. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. So I was very happy about that.
Wow.
So here's some.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then we got some. We got a little bit of mixture here that I got going on from stuff I've bought in the last few months here. Here's Flash, 1970.
Yeah, my man Flash.
200th issue. Love
Childhood
this.
copies right there.
Yeah. Batman. It's a little beat up, but you know, I don't care. With Robin the Boy Wonder, 1965.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And then we got The Witching Hour, 41.
Yeah.
Nice.
House of Secrets. Love these. I just love these. I'm a big horror fan, so I mean, I eat this up. Come on, clear up, stupid camera. Hate that when the camera does that. Just aggravating. There we go. Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos, number 34. I've got like 4 left, and I got my run complete.
Oh, wow.
So
Awesome.
very happy about that. Love that.
Very nice.
I love all the military books you guys show. And then here's King Size Annual Micronauts.
Yeah, just picked that one up a few months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Here's a nice classic DC cover. I like my DC as well. Issue 205.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Love that. Another Witching Hour. These are kind of out of place, but issue 33. Almost done with this set. Almost done. I've been really hunting, trying to hide. It's really hard to find really good copies of that. They're always beat up or they got a crease or fold in them. Here's one from 1959. My Romantic Adventures. True Love Confessions. It's an ACG book. Look at
Oh,
that.
yes.
That's
Nice
cool.
redhead cover. I love these books. These are great.
Don't see the ACG romantic ones too often.
No. And now we're going to go a little older, you guys. I found these as well, and these were in pretty decent shape. So this is my childhood as well. and I used to read it in the newspaper, and I got a lot of these books as well from my uncle and stuff. But check this out. This one, I'm going to kind of go backwards in dates. So we got some Blondie.
Oh, nice.
Little Bailey.
Classic stuff.
Kings.
Oh, sorry. That kind of messed up there. Let's go right here. We got some Charlton. Here's the Charlton Ghostly Tales.
There we go.
Yeah, it's pretty busy cover.
Yeah.
That is a busy cover.
Love it, though.
Here's another romance, young romance. Look at that pink. Kissing
stuff.
cover. Back to Blondie now. All right, here we go. Issue 25. Check out this out.
Oh, wow.
1950.
Holy mackerel.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Another Blondie. This one's from 1951, issue 25.
Wow. You don't get to see those every day.
No. Another Blondie, issue 30, 1951.
Oh, I like that cover.
Yeah, isn't that nice? Issue 29, 1951. Look at that. Men doing the dishes. Here we go.
Unheard of.
Here's a nice one. This is okay, so they actually did, before annuals become annuals and king size annuals became a thing, they tried it as well back then, and this one is from 1949. This is kind of like a one-shot annual for Blondie, issue 13.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it was kind of like an annual. You can see like right there, king size feature comics. So it's kind of like a one shot. There's a little writing there. I don't care. Somebody's name.
I've never seen that before.
No. So you can see someone's name's written on the bottom. That's all right. I love it. We got a little Popeye. It's out of place. I'm sorry about this. 1970. Who remembers this? I do.
Alvin. Gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Exactly. Another Beetle Bailey. This is 73.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Soup Kitchen. Now this is great. This is the wedding issues before wedding issues became a thing. So, or around the same time. 1953. This is issue 55. Their marriage book. Look at that.
Yeah, it's psychedelic.
I know. It is pretty cool. Love it. Love this.
Yeah.
It's a whole marriage thing in there too about them. They got pictures and stuff in them with them in there.
Oh, wow.
Number 2, Chick Young's Dagwood Comics. This is from 1950.
Wow.
And it's got a staple right there in the book, but I personally don't care. I collect this, so it's like I love it.
Piece of
I
history.
read it. Great.
Piece of history.
Issue 1. What's that?
I said big piece of history.
Yeah, exactly right. And that's what I love. And another Chick Young Dagwood Comics, number 1 from 1950.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And you know what? You'd be really surprised, gentlemen. The insides of these are really white. They're white pages. They're not crumbling. The binding might be beat up, but the inside is almost white.
Wow.
Almost all those books are pure white. So it's surprising. This one, this is another. Nope, that wasn't it. I was looking for it. That's 52.
Oh, yeah.
And another super old Blondie. This is another special. This is kind of like their king size specials annuals. And this is for the winter, based on Chick Young's famous comics, Blondie Comics. Number 4 from 1947.
Cool beans.
I gotta show some historical stuff on your guys' show. Come on, we need to do this. Yeah. Yeah, I love this. This is from 53, 1953. Clear up, you dumb camera. Dumb camera. Come on. Back up. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Look at that.
Nice.
Nice. And another Blondie. Sorry, I got a lot of Blondies here.
That's cool.
54, issue 53.
Good stuff.
Yeah. It's stuff you don't usually get to see.
No. Number 36, 1951. Wow,
1951.
Yeah, I'm a huge Golden Age collector. I collect a variety. My true love is like pre-code horror and stuff like that. But I also like my fun books too, because I grew up with these stories in newspapers as a kid. I used to read the Sunday funnies all the time.
Oh yes, very nice.
They're a big part of my childhood as well. Issue 33, 1951.
Excellent.
Chick Young was awesome. Issue 32. Sorry, my arm's getting sore now.
Getting a workout.
Corner up there, but what can you do?
Book still holds.
Yep, well loved.
Yeah.
Read it.
Another Blondie from 1950. Wow. Hope you guys like this.
Yeah, I've never seen any of these.
No, a lot of people haven't. A lot of people don't. And I kind of keep a lot of this secret in the background, you know what I mean? 1950.
Wow.
Look at that. Who's doing all the work? The men. And then we got a little Tubby Fun. There we go.
Oh,
beat up red. Yep.
That's cool.
And that's about it, gentlemen. That was awesome.
Oh, great. Cool beans. Thank you so much.
Everybody in the chat liked. I really do.
Yeah.
But
Thanks
please,
for sharing that with us.
Yeah, absolutely. That was fun.
Yeah.
You guys make my Saturday morning every morning when I'm home Saturdays, and I watch you guys religiously, literally.
Well, thank you so much, Robert.
I love the stuff you guys bring to the table. That's what it's about. Perfect. Perfect. And all you guys in Peanut Gallery, you guys are awesome. Awesome.
They are the show. They are the show.
Yeah, they are.
And we're thankful for each and every one of them when we go on the air and there's still people in the Peanut Gallery. We're so thankful.
Absolutely. That's what you're doing it for too. You're the people that watch you, and that's important.
Yeah.
And just you guys out there, please, everybody out there, just go sub up Splash Page Comics. Just go to his link, check him out after the show, not right now. Do it after.
Splash Page Comics. All right.
Splash Page Comics. That's Monty. Yep.
Cool beans. Everybody check him out.
Appreciate it.
Definitely
I want to hear what
sub
your
him
chat
up.
has to say.
Let's see if we can get him up towards 1,000 subs you want to get, right?
Yeah, just get him over 1,000 subs. It doesn't matter. Just get him some subs. I want to give him some subs. That's
cool
all.
beans.
Doesn't have to be 1,000, but it's like, please sub him up. Check him out. He's got great stuff on there.
We'll see what we can do. All right, let's check out the chat, the Peanut Gallery. Let's see what they got to say.
I'm curious.
Robert Harrison, he says, good morning, comic book collectors, our neighbor to the north. Good morning to you, Robert. Great. Hope you're having a great day.
Morning, Robert.
Diabetic Superman says, we're doing fine, Maranya. How are things going for you? Maranya says, things are going okay here. Thank you. The Professor, Eric Breen, says, it's Maranya versus needs more Iron Man in his diet, man. Oh, man. Michael Taylor says, hey, G-Man, pleasant surprise.
Hey, Michael. How are you, buddy? Thank you.
Easy Comic Reader says, good morning to G-Man with a fist bump.
Easy Reader, thank you.
Maranya says, Silver Surfer is shiny to begin with, so reflections make sense.
Maranya, yeah, that's true.
Mike Taylor says, very cool Surfer train cover.
Thank you.
And the Jackson Roy Kirk, he says, wow, those are in great shape.
Yeah.
Yes, they were. Incredible. And the Professor, Eric Breen, says, gee, it's so nice that the home allows visitors.
I love it, Eric.
Yeah, this is Jello Day, too.
Jello Day. That's it. It's Jello Day and popsicles later. The Jackson Roy Kirk says, behave, Eric. Hey, Graphic Man is here.
Hey,
Graphic
Micah,
Man,
good to
what
see
is
you.
up, man? How are you? Thank you.
How you doing, Micah? And Micah says hello to G-Man. Micah Taylor says great surfer books, every one of them.
Thank you, buddy.
No argument here.
No.
Maranya says good to see you, Micah. Micah Taylor says that a penguin books that great that great to have in any collection as long as it's complete.
Yep.
Oh,
There you go.
It's complete.
Full beans. The Jackson Rourke says that ACG romance book reminds me of me and my first wife.
That was great. Jackson, that was great. I love it.
Maranya says, if I recall right, Beetle Bailey is Blondie's brother according to the lore.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Really? I did not know that.
That's funny.
Wow.
Love it.
That's kind of like, finding out the Green Hornet is related to Lone Ranger type of thing. I never heard that about Beetle Bailey. Cool beans. The Jackson Rourke says, correct, Lady M. And Michael Taylor says, hey, Micah. And Michael Taylor says, very cool, Popeye.
Cool.
He says, terrific books, G-Man. Diabetic Superman says, love the Blondie comics.
Awesome. Thank you, Diabetic. Appreciate it.
And the Gray Man from across the pond, he says,
Gray Man,
cool
my
books,
brother.
G-Man. Maranya says, wow, 25 people watching. Oh, awesome. Cool.
Sub them up.
I get excited. One person watching.
Splash Page Comics, check him out. Sub him up.
Dr. Silver Age, too. This show, too.
The Jackson Rourke says, great batch of books, G-Man.
Thank you, Jackson. I appreciate it.
Maranya says, very cool books, G-Man. Lot of memories with those blondies, she says.
Yep.
Cool beans. And Metarog says, G-Man brings it. Thumbs up.
Thank you, Metarog. I love you, my buddy. Rod, you're awesome.
All right. We got Eric Breen. He says 25 people who don't know how to change the channel.
Oh. Eric.
Eric confirming what we're all
Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. Well, that catches us up with that round of the Peanut Gallery. So
thank you so much, gentlemen. I appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. I got more editing to do today. I got my guest on today at noon. We have Beta Ray Jim. He's going to be my guest for today, a Q&A with him. We're just talking about books and nerd culture and all that good stuff. So if you got the time, check us out.
Cool beans.
Really appreciate it, Rod. And Shannon, you guys are wonderful. And everybody in the Peanut Gallery, keep coming to this show every Saturday. Don't miss it.
Thank you so much, Rob. It was a pleasure having you with us today. And thanks for showing those great comments.
Anytime. Love you guys.
All right, man.
Take care.
All right. Take care, my friend. Cool beans. That was a lot of fun.
Good
Those
stuff.
are a lot of books I've never seen before.
Yeah, I love those blondies. That's pretty cool. And I never seen that HCG romance book.
Yeah, you don't see those hardly at all.
Yeah, that's a good pickup.
Yeah. And let's see. We got the pause line there. Oh, wait a minute. Mariah Jackson says, oh, wait. I got to go back up here. There we go. Eric Breen says 25 people who don't know how to change the channel. And then Jackson says, you can change the channel?
Boy, the hits just keep on coming today.
And Miranda says, or who don't want to change the channel. Ah, she put a nice spin on it.
We have a supporter. There's our
There
fan.
we go. Thank you, Miranda. And she's got down the pause line. So that means if you got some more books to show.
I got a few more books to show if anybody wants to look.
Okie dokie.
All righty.
Hold on. Let me get, I forgot what I was doing there for a second. There we go. Oh, there we go. Wow.
Pulled out a few of Amazing Adventures run.
Oh,
really
nice.
Like I'm just missing 2 issues from this. And I don't know why I've not gone on it quicker, but I'm missing issue 2 and issue 38, and I'll have this one complete. But I especially love these early ones. Here's number 1.
yeah.
Where you got like the double feature thing going on. Got the Inhumans and Black Widow. Got what was it, Kirby and Buscema in this? I can't remember.
In that one,
I'm gonna have to look. Maybe Wally Wood. It's been a while since I read these.
The only ones I can recognize is Neil Adams.
Oh yeah, Inhumans were Jack Kirby, of course.
Oh, there we go.
Beautiful, beautiful splash page.
Oh.
By the king himself. Oh yeah, the Black Widow was it was John Buscema. So there we go.
Nice.
Then came the Black Widow.
And those books were cool because I was a big Inhumans fan, actually a big fan of Triton. So it gave me a chance to see some Triton.
Oh yeah. And here you go. It's probably one of the first ads for Steranko's History of Comics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How about that? That's pretty cool. For $1.98. Wow. You're not going to get that deal today.
No, sir.
Yeah. And it just, you got to love all these ads. I probably sent out quarters and stamps or self-addressed stamped envelopes like for all of these comic catalogs at some point.
That's one thing I never did. It never crossed my mind to send money to those to get books. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's the way I really bulked up my back issues was through mail order.
And I wished I'd have done it now.
Probably from the time I was 12 till now, especially early on, I was like, oh, all these guys have the old issues that they were always referring to in the books I have now, so yeah, it was
And what was the condition usually of those books that you got from them? Were they in good shape?
All the ones I got were like fine or better.
Really?
Better, because they hadn't been handled a whole lot by then,
Yeah.
So, it was really cool.
Oh, wow.
And here we have issue 3, as I said, missing issue 2.
Nice.
Great stuff. Issue 4. Man, you gotta love these covers.
Yeah, the dual covers. I always.
That just screams fun right there to me.
I mean, it's just a continuation of like those double covers for the Silver Age stuff. I can't think of the Tales of Suspense and all those.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's great stuff. And here we go. Here we have a Neil Adams cover, number 6.
Yes, like that.
I'm thinking that he did some of the interiors on this too, right?
I believe he did. Yes.
Let's take a look. Oh yeah. We got Neil Adams. We got Stan Lee. We got Roy Thomas.
There we go.
Yeah.
This great art.
Awesome stuff. You just can't get any better than that. Hey, and here we have. It's the end of the skinny body. Before steroids were called steroids.
Exactly.
And we got some Black Widow with Don Heck and Sal Buscema. So you got a double hit there.
Wow.
There's nothing not to like about these books.
No, I agree.
And there might be some of them getting a little bit pricey, but for the most part, you can collect this series.
Mm.
And here we got another great Neil Adams cover, number 7. I always like this one.
Yeah. Incredible stuff.
Great stuff. And here's another copy of that one. And here's a great cover. This is a little beat up. Here's number 8, Black Bolt against Thor. Neil Adams.
Yes. Look at that.
Yeah. I was getting ready to say I'm going to have to add that to my upgrade list, but looks like I already did it.
That's it. You're ahead of yourself.
I looked at these, so.
That's it.
And here we have some picture frame covers. Madness of Magneto, number 9.
Mm.
You gotta love it.
Yep.
And this looks like a Gil Kane cover to me, number 10.
Yeah. I'm just fumbling back here.
And must have been an original copy. It's a little bit
Because-
rougher.
As you can see in the window, I had pulled a bunch of these to show too.
I don't see the
Great-
window. What are you
Great
talking about?
minds think alike. Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
So,
And here we have a first appearance of the Gray Beast. Lola
Yes.
Beast is born. Yeah. Pretty famous cover from the Bronze Age appearance. But I love this one. This is number 12.
yes.
Everybody knows this one.
How many times has that been reprinted, though?
Yeah, how many times has it been? I was getting ready to say that. That's another great Kane cover. There's one Morania's guy's getting a beat down, looks like.
Lion Man taking the bad side.
And hey, there's another copy of that one. Hey, well, I have one. Can you have two at twice the price?
That's right.
And here we have number 13, the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. The Blob, Eunice, and the Mastermind.
Picture frame cover.
Yep. And here we go, number 14, Behind the Mask, the Monster. And I always like this one. I think this is the first appearance of the Griffin, number 15.
Oh, yes.
I always thought that was a cool looking character.
Yeah, yeah. And then he popped up in Champions, right?
Yeah, yeah. I was like, well, they always like let all the cool looking characters like go by the wayside. You notice that some of the ones you like when you're kids, whatever happened to that dude? You know, the Griffin, he was really famous.
Hey, McFarlane, if you listen, we want a Griffin figure.
Right, right. We want a TV show. We want a movie.
We want it all.
We want it all. Just like Bogey and McCall. Number 16 with the Juggernaut.
Now, wasn't it somewhere along here that they changed him to blue?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's coming up. Yeah. I know somewhere in that series, I think, is when they changed him to blue.
Yeah, he was kind of blue in these last couple. Yeah, I think it was somewhere in here because he's gray in this one.
Right. There you go. Yeah.
And then they changed him to blue. But we have the Juggernaut, as I said. And number 17, featuring the menace the men call the Conquistador. That's almost like Monty Python. Who can forget the Spanish Inquisition?
Yee.
Yee.
Oh, don't get me started on Monty.
Right.
I love Monty Python, man.
And here's a good one. This is the first appearance of Killraven, number 18. And I do believe that's Neil Adams art on the interior, right?
That I don't know because I don't have anything past the Sting. I mean, the thing. No, past the Beast segment.
Okay. Yeah, this is Neil Adams. Good stuff.
Well, now I got to get that.
You got to have it, man. You got to have it. But I always loved this run with Killraven, War of the Worlds.
Is that Killraven's first appearance?
Yeah, as far as I know. Yeah.
So it's probably going to be a little pricey.
Power Pack premiere of a starting new series. Yep.
Yeah.
And here we got some ads for Foom, Friends of Old Marvel.
Neat.
You gotta love these ads, right?
Oh yeah, the house ads, great stuff.
And you can get a pamphlet in the mail, and you'll turn into this guy. And get all these cool prizes from selling seeds.
Seeds.
How about that?
Yeah.
We got Mike, Brenda, and Jonathan up here.
They are winners this week.
They are winners this week. There's always this, and I actually did sell Grit magazine for a while. You remember that?
Yes.
Remember Grit? I actually sold that for a while when I was a kid.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. And I got an upgrade to the number 18. So, yep.
Nice.
Yeah, you have to put this on your hit list, Rod.
Yep, I gotta get that now.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna. How about a little Jack Kirby action?
Oh yeah.
Number 1, Machine Man.
Nice.
His first appearance was like in an issue of 2001, which I have those somewhere, but I didn't think to pull them out. But there's probably a lot of duplicates in here. There's a duplicate. Then we got number 2, Jack Kirby goodness.
Very cool.
He got really weird in the 70s, but I liked it. And there's another number 2. And number 3, from across the universe comes the malevolent menace of 10-4, the Mean Machine. He was the inventor of the CB radio, 10-4.
I love the Kirby crackle on there too.
Yeah. There's another copy. Here we have number 4.
Cool.
This is always one of my favorite characters. And another number 4. And then no, this is number 5. Said, I'm not talking to you. I don't care how much cake and pie you give me. Another copy. I don't know. Some of these boxes I haven't been in a while. I was like, why am I doing with 4 copies of that book?
It's like Christmas.
It's like Christmas. Number 6, Machine Man. Got a lot going on in that cover.
Yeah.
The Outcast fights for Earth.
Cool.
We all remember the Outcast, right?
Oh yeah, of course, yes.
Yeah, remembered him so much, I got another copy.
Yeah, he's the guy in that book. Yeah,
The guy in that book, yeah. Here's number 7 with a nation against him.
nice.
He absorbed some of Mr. Fantastic's powers. There's another one.
That's another one of those lost series.
It is, yeah.
You don't see too much of those
And there's a cool cover.
from the 70s. Still only 35 cents.
Still only 35 cents.
I wish they were still only 35 cents.
Yeah, when they went to 35 cents, I was crying when I was a kid. I was like, I can't afford all my books now. Yep. And here's number 9.
Nice. I like that one. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool cover. It's Kirby and Inked by Bob Layton. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, and then they just suspended this for a while, didn't they? And then this is when Ditko took back over when they restarted the book. So you got Machine Man by Steve Ditko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I actually do have that one.
Yeah, so you're going from one superstar to another there. So, you know, you're not, doesn't miss a beat. Here's number 11. Try to do this quick here.
Oh, take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, I want to do a quick cutoff. I want you to be able to show some stuff. Here's Machine Man number 12.
Nice.
I love these little oddball characters, man. I mean, I know you do too.
Yeah. I'd like to see him pop up in a Marvel movie.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
Xanadu. Number 14, strong, yes, but in a way you never expected, a way that could destroy Machine Man. But they don't tell you who that guy is. I guess you read the thing. You read your comics, Ron?
Yeah, I do.
I did. I was like, you know, I want to take a poll. How many collectors actually read their comics? Number 15.
FF?
Yep. And introducing Baron Brimstone and the Satan Squad. And have you met Gears Gavin yet? Seem to be in a Marvel movie near you.
There you go. Hold on to that book.
Yeah, we got Gears Gavin. Now we got Madam Menace. She'll tear you apart. Number 17.
Nice.
And guest starring Alpha Flight, number 18.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, about that. I love Alpha Flight.
I might have that in my Alpha Flight long box.
Your Ethel Flight.
Alpha Flight.
Ethel Flight. Yeah.
Because I would buy those guest appearances like that and then stick them in the front of the long box.
And here we have the last issue of that run. It says, complete your collection special, or guess what mag won't have a 20th issue. This is actually a Frank Miller and Terry Austin cover.
Oh.
Superstars galore.
Complete your collection special. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that's all.
Excellent. It's
Thanks, sir.
great stuff there. You don't usually get to see. Love it. There we go. We're back together once again. And Maranya, she's got us set up with the pause line. Here we go.
And Jackson Rourke says, Beta Ray Jim is an awesome guy. Yep. And Michael says, by G-Man, I will sub Splash Page Comics.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that.
Yeah, support your fellow YouTubers. There she goes. Give you the link there. Thank you, Lady M.
Yes, thank you, Maranya.
And Medrock says, some Neil Adams covers coming up. He knew.
That's it.
Jackson says, is Roger in the future?
He can see the future.
Yeah. He's watching on his time scope. And Michael says, thanks, Marani. Just sub the flash page. Yep.
Thanks, Michael.
And Tippa says, I do wonder where those comics are with the coupons cut out. You don't seem to see them too often. Yeah, I've got a bunch somewhere. It's in my Wounded Warriors box.
I hear you.
And Michael says, yes, you got to love comics for what they are. Great stories, ads, letter pages. Yeah, I didn't really, when I first started reading comics, I was like, you just want to read the story. You want to look at the cover. And then later on, you get older. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. And then that's when I got into like ordering all the comic lists and the catalogs for mail ordering. So I really started paying a lot of attention to them then.
Yeah, and then somewhere along the line, you get real nostalgic for those house ads and the letter pages and the Marvel checklist and the DC Direct Currents. I used to love reading those.
All of it, yeah.
Fun stuff.
And Aaron's in the house. Psychotronic Squirt Gun. Hey, Gunner.
How you doing, Aaron?
Yeah. Good morning, Rod, Shan, Lady M, and the Peanuts. Welcome, sir. Glad to have you.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, I had a great time on this show. Got to be on there for a little while the other night. And Rod and Easy Comic Reader and Cosmic Brian, Matt, just a lot of great people. I think, and then later on, I watched the end of it, and Higgy Pop showed up.
Yes,
I don't think he wanted to deal with me, so he waited.
No.
But yeah, it was a fun show. Lots of good stuff, lots of good comics. So I know Rod does too. We appreciate being able to be on there.
Absolutely. I'm just sorry I caused so much technical difficulties for him. So, but Aaron, we got it squared away. I'm back old schooling it on the old stuff, so we won't have that trouble.
Whatever works, yeah. And Michael saying, hey, PSG. And Lady M says, we need that appreciation alert for the great one, Rod, please.
Can we run it?
Should we run it?
Yeah, let's run it. Let's go. Gil Kane alert. There we go, Maranya, and all the Gil Kane fans.
And what I think is the cool thing, I've got all those books you showed there. I'm sure you do too.
Yes. And I'm putting together because I'm sure people are probably tired of looking at the same one. I'm getting stuff together to make a different appreciation alert. So hopefully that'll be coming in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned.
Micah will be thrilled. And she also says, good morning, Aaron. How are you and Rakania doing today?
Absolutely.
And Aaron said, what's up, Michael? And he says, Rod, the Kane signal is in the sky.
There we go. You got it.
And Diabetic Super says hello to Aaron. And Aaron says, Ricania is outside running around, but last night was a sweet girl in my wife's lap as we watched X-Files. Yeah, another X-Files fan.
There you go. I love it.
And Aaron saying, hey to DS. And Psychotronic says, we need all Neil Adams, Shannon. We kind of like him here at Comic Book Memory.
Just a little.
Just a little. And he says, very cool, Foo, man. Yeah, it's like the ads are like, it's all part of the package, man. We love it.
Yes, it is.
And he also says, who doesn't know that seed back cover didn't sell the seeds, but I did sell grit. Very proud.
That's cool.
And Aaron says, great books as always, Shannon. Thank you, kind sir. And Higgy Pop Comics says, love Machine Man, Shannon. Oh, yeah, I knew that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And Grayman says he reads his, yeah.
There you go.
We read our comics here at Comic Book Memories.
Absolutely.
I need to catch up on reading. I haven't got all of them read, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, I'm way off.
And Ron says, Machine Man is cool. Sadly, Don Slott did him dirty in his Iron Man run a few years back. Okay. Or Dan Slott, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I read that one or not, but sounds like we probably shouldn't. And Led Page, you should marry him, Higgy. Michael says, great times throwing small change in the counter for comics, non-sport, and sports cars and candy, etc. Oh, yeah. All great memories right there. Yeah. And he's saying, terrific book, Shannon. Thank you, sir.
Alrighty. And then Miranda's got the pause line up there. Alrighty. So we'll go do a quick run through here, see if we can't do it for 12 o'clock before you have to head out. So it'll be a quick lightning round. So,
hey, just go as long as you want, man. I'll just cut out whatever I have to cut out.
No, we don't want to miss
whatsoever.
We don't want you to go.
I don't want to, but I don't get to hang with my kid. So
hey, family, man, family first. All right, I know I show some Spideys. I got some Spider-Mans here to show, and then maybe some Avengers. We'll see if we have time. All right, here we go. Spider-Man's is my earliest Spider-Man right here, number 14. I got it because of the Hulk. So,
oh yeah,
that's
So you were kind of like, oh look, it's Spider-Man. Hey, it's the Hulk.
That's it. I mean, okay, I was a fan of Spider-Man kind of because of the cartoon from '67 and everything. But the Hulk, oh, I'm there. And we got number 16 with another guest star, Daredevil, in his old costume.
Now, isn't he going to be wearing that costume in the new TV show?
I had heard something about that.
Yeah, I saw a picture of him with it on. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I haven't seen. Oh, I hope. Is it like that? Does it look like that?
Well, I'm not sure, but I saw the yellow mask and kind of the shoulder thing going on. I didn't get to see the whole costume, but yeah.
Oh, I hope they learn from the Wolverine thing with Deadpool. Get him in the costume that looks like comics. Here we go with number 22.
Oh, the spider signal.
Yeah. All right. How many of us marked out when what was it in the Spider-Man movie? There, No Way Home or something like. I think it was that one where he got the first the spider spotlight there or whatever, and he's showing it on the ceiling.
Yeah. I did. I did
too, man. I did hard. I was like, oh, that's cool. That is cool. Thank you for that. Here we go with number 25, old J. Jonah Jameson. He's causing trouble again.
Oh, yeah. It'll be the last time I make spaghetti.
Number 31, If This Be My Destiny.
Oh, yeah. I love that one.
And number 32, Man on a Rampage. Looks like Spider-Man's on a rampage.
He's ticked off about something.
Yeah. Holy mackerel. And then, of course, this is a classic. Number 33, The Final Chapter.
Oh, I love that book. When I got into Marvel stuff, that was like one of the first back issues I bought right there. I said, I've got to have that comic.
Yeah, it's It's a great issue. Great story. Number 34 with Craven the Hunter. Free falling.
Craven.
He's craving the action. Here we go with number 35 with the Molten Man.
The Molten Man.
He's the Molten Man. Do you know the Molten Man? The Molten Man. There we go with number 36 with Meteor. The Meteor.
The Meteor. One of the comic book characters I made up was called the Meteor.
Oh, yeah. Nice. 37. Once upon a time, there was a robot.
Lots of robots today. Cool.
Yeah.
Some robot action going on.
And this one here, number 38, is about just a guy named Joe.
Just a guy named, just like those reprints in those Justice League 100-pagers. Just a story. It's just a story.
Just an imaginary story. Number 39 with the classic cover.
Oh, yeah. Now, was that like the first Ramita artwork after Ditko left?
I do not know. That's a good question. Let's
Yeah,
check real quick.
Ditko left around issue 38, I think. Yeah.
And this does say art by Jazzy Johnny Ramita.
Yeah.
Right there. I did not know that.
Yeah, either 37 or 38 was Ditko's last issue. I can't remember, but yeah.
And of course, while I got it open, got to look at the.
Of course, yeah.
I used to love these things. I used to go to the third or fourth page just so I could see these things.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because that's how I found out what was going on in other books. That and the Marvel checklist.
You were excited to read the book, and then you got to say, "Oh, let's see what else is coming out." Because give me more, give me more.
Exactly, exactly. Hey, you were selling grit. There you go.
There it is. There it is. I sold grit.
True grit.
First time I saw that movie, I was like, "Is that about the newspaper?" Or what?
That's it. Yeah, is that about the newspaper? Let's see. Oh, don't forget to order your hypno disc.
There we go.
What if you hypnotize yourself? Then what do? How do you get yourself out?
Yeah, I was wanting to order the 6-foot submarine. Of course, found out later it's made out of cardboard.
And I always wanted these. The T-shirts.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Cool beans. And the Mighty Marvel checklist over there.
I'd say you would have to pay a few bucks on eBay for those shirts now, or more than a few.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Classic letters page.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there a house ad on the last one? No. There's another ad to become a muscle man. So you can go to
the fishing gear. I always loved that one.
Yeah. So, cool beans. All right, we'll put old Peter Parker back in his plastic. There we go. All right, what else we got? We got some more Avengers. Do real quick. Here's Avengers number 22.
There we go.
And his crew.
Our man.
Dun, dun, dun. Number 23. Once an Avenger with old Kang.
With old Kang.
Kang, who has been removed as the MCU villain now. And how do you screw up a deal like that? Number 24.
You're stupid. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That would set you up for life.
Yeah.
And he got replaced by Dr. Doom. So,
yeah, I'd like to know Lady M's thoughts on that Robert Downey Jr. Dr. Doom thing.
there you go. We want to know, Maranya. What do you think about it? And here we go with number 26 with It's Not a Tumor. Yes, it is a tumor.
Oh. Well, the old jokes abound, don't they? Hey, speaking of jokes, let me ask you this: what do you call an elephant that doesn't matter?
I don't know.
Forget it; it's irrelevant.
Good night, folks. Thanks for coming. We're here all week.
Glad you could join us this week.
Don't forget to tip your waiters and waitresses.
Said that last night, actually.
Yeah. Oh, number 27. 4 against the flood tide. Oh, that's too funny. I got to remember that because I'll tell that to the little girl at our coffee shop. She loves jokes like that. That's awesome. 28. We're back at last. Giant Man.
Giant Man. Goliath.
There you go. You got a better voice for that.
Hey, down there.
You sound just like the cartoon. That's awesome. All right. What is that? Okay, that's 5 minutes up. So, all right. We'll call it there. And we'll get us back together again. And if I can move my mic so I don't keep hitting it. There we go. All right. Thank you, Maranya, for setting us up with that pause line. All right. Here we go. Michael Taylor says, terrific book, Shannon.
Thanks, sir.
Absolutely. And you bang-a-nang-a Tanita.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello. Glad you could join us.
Yes. Thank you for spending part of your Saturday with us and having a good laugh. And Splash Page Comics. There we go. Hello, YouTubians, he says.
Welcome, sir.
Yes. Thank you for joining us, sir. Appreciate it. Mr. White Gloves. Don't forget to check him out. Sub him up. Tempest from Mars says, that's why you don't see them, Shannon. Oh, that's why you don't see them. Shannon has them all. Oh. Robert Harrison says, I read my comics on my bed. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Many times.
Remember lots of days of just laying on my bed and it's like it was all surrounded, man. Just piles and piles of them.
Yes. Yes, sir, Bob. Michael Taylor says, hey, SPC, just subbed you. Thank you so much, Michael. Appreciate that. And Maranya says, chair dancing time with the appreciation alert. There we go. We'll get another one up there. And Psychotronic Squirt Gun Aaron, he says, it was an absolute honor having you guys on. Well, thank you so much, man. And thank you for being there. And Rod, no worries about the technical difficulties. Well, I promise you it won't happen next time because I've cleared them up. So I look forward to it again. He also says, love those appreciation flashes. And there you go.
He's enjoying it, apparently.
Yep. Oh, well. And Psychotronic Squirt Gun Aaron says, darn slot. Good one, Shannon. And Psychotronic Squirt Gun says, Spidey.
Spidey.
And Maranya says, please don't scroll here. And Psychotronic Squirt Gun Aaron says, first appearance of Green Goblin. Yes, sir, Bob.
Great stuff.
Michael Taylor says, Rod just pulls out ASM number 50. Yeah, I wish I had that to pull out, but no. But and Aaron says, nice work, Lady M. And Marina says, that's my first whack with the wrench, Aaron. Thank you. Thank you, Lady M, for taking care of that. And you did great, Lady M, he says. Absolutely. That's why she runs herd. All right. Rod says, Rod buys a Spidey comic only when the Hulk is on the cover. Well, for a lot of times I did. And Aaron says, yeah, and happens to buy the first issue The first of Green Goblin, Lady M. Absolutely. Hey, the Hulk was in it. I couldn't leave that alone.
Right.
And I Am One of Us says, I want to see Daredevil put on his yellow costume again in the movies. That would be cool.
Yeah, I'd love to see that Charlie Cox's Daredevil in one of the MCU movies. That'd be just fantastic.
Yeah, it would be really cool to see. Mike Taylor says, Shannon, we all totally understand. Have fun and say hi to your son for me. I think he speaks for us all.
Very thing.
Psychotronic Squirt Gun says, loving these books, Rod. Have most of these in Marvel Tales, though. Yeah. Well, Marvel Tales, man. You gotta love those. Those square-bound ones. Mm-hmm. Aaron says, Ditko left at 33.
Okay. I know somewhere in the 30s. Thanks, Aaron.
Yes, thank you so much. Mike Taylor said, Rod, you probably mentioned before, how long ago and where did you get the ASM 15? Oh, if I remember correctly, that one I picked up in Florida at a shop. I don't know if it was Greg White's shop. I think he still owns a shop down there. I don't know if it was his shop or not, but I got it in Florida, and I couldn't believe it was as inexpensive as it was there. It's funny because you get out of New England and prices seem to be a little cheaper for back issues, and prices seem to be a little cheaper on a lot of things when you get out of New England.
So basically what you're saying is the prices and the egos are inflated the further northeast you go.
I think so. I think so. Says the man who's wearing a peacemaker outfit, right? No ego here. No.
Cool.
Diabetic Superman says, I only need 7 issues of Amazing Spider-Man to have all of them.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Awesome. Congratulations, man. That's a heck of a run.
That, yeah. Good deal.
Wow. Good for you, sir. Maranya says, wow, DS, that is crazy impressive. Yes, sir.
It is, yeah.
Aaron says, nice one, DS. Aaron also says, beautiful Avengers, Rod. So awesome. Thank you, sir. Mike Taylor says, yes, I am one of us. I always liked Daredevil's yellow costume. I got to admit, I kind of like that too.
Yeah.
Maranya says, honestly, I would rather have RDJ as Iron Man face another actor as Dr. Doom and go back to Camelot.
Yeah, I remember that story.
So it's 12:01. I don't know how tight you want to make it. So
yeah, I'm probably going to have to cut out, man. I appreciate it. Guys, have a great Saturday. Appreciate everybody being here. Comic Book G-Man, it was great to have him on. Like I say, this show is about you guys. We're just hanging out.
That's it. That's
all right,
it.
Guys. Rod, have a great Saturday and rest of your weekend. And
you too, brother.
All right. See you guys.
All right. Take care. All righty. So now you have to put up with me, unfortunately, for the rest of the way. And Michael Taylor says, Downey Jr. is established as Iron Man. I would have liked to see someone else play Dr. Doom, I would assume. Yeah. I understand how they're doing it, and I understand pretty much why they're doing it. But yeah, I kind of am in that camp as well as you and Maranya. I would have liked to have seen a different actor play it. But that being said, I think it could be, as long as he's not a wisecracker, because Dr. Doom was not a wisecracker like Iron Man is, So I hope that he's the Dr. Doom character is more serious than Iron Man character that he played. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll keep our fingers crossed. And Aaron says, I'm burned out on the Marvel variants, Lady M. Yeah, I'm not a big variant buyer. Really, I only buy variants if they're by an artist I like. Most of the time it was Neil Adams. When he would do some, I would pick those up. Once in a while, if there's a good one by Alex Ross, because I love his work as well. So, but typically I'm not a big variant buyer. So I can't see just buying one cover when I could take that money and buy another book rather than buying the same story twice just for the cover, a different cover. So that's just me. Mike Taylor says, amazing Spider-Man books, pun intended. Gotcha, Michael. Fantastic books, Rod. Thank you so much, Michael. Appreciate that, my friend. And Mike Taylor says he meant ASM 14. Yeah. Shame on me. No. And I Am One of Us says, why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. I love it. See what you did there. Great. Easy Comic Reader says, take care, Shannon. And Mike Taylor says, I get AF 15 and ASM 14 mixed up because they are two big books, only one issue apart. Yeah. Amazing Fantasy 15. Yeah, I'll never own one. I think I got a replica, some kind of a replica of it. That's as close as I'll ever get. But that's okay. I'm okay because I got to read the story. So Aaron says, later, Shannon. Mike Taylor says, enjoy, Shannon. Maranya says, take care, Rod, Shannon, the Peanut Gallery, the studio audience, and Maranya's legion of peanut pets. Stay safe, cool, and hydrated. Thank you so much, Maranya, for keeping things moving here for us today. Greatly appreciate it. And Psychotronic Squirt Gun Aaron says, take care, Lady M. The Jackson Roykirk says, I'm expecting that RDJ will be playing an alternate Stark that becomes Dr. Doom instead of Iron Man. Yeah, that's my understanding, is he's going to be from one of the other Earths in the multiverse. And that's how they're going to get Tony Stark into this iteration of Dr. Doom. So I understand what they're trying to do. I just wish they would have done. Why can't you just have the Victor Von Doom and just have another guy play it? I don't understand why. I know why. I say I don't understand, but I do understand. They want the name recognition. They want to try and write. Supposedly, they want to try and write the train. Get the train back on the track, the big MCU train, Juggernaut. Hopefully, this will, be the vehicle that gets them back on track and gets to showing some of those movies like we saw in the first 10 years that were so great. I mean, I really look forward to that. We'll see how. I mean, RDJ, he knows how to act, so I got no fear that he can act Dr. Doom. I just don't want him to be a wisecracking Dr. Doom. Don't give me that, because Victor Von Doom was never a wisecracking guy. So we'll see. One of us says, bye, Maranya. Have a great weekend. And Maranya says, fun fact, Robert Downey Jr.'s portrayal of Iron Man in the movies is very close to the Johnny Romita Jr., Bob Layton, David Michelini era of Iron Man. Terrence Howard also was also close to that version of Rhodey. Yeah, he was the one who actually, didn't he play Rhodey once? And then he was removed for, was it Don Cheadle is his name, I think? So I think, yeah, if I remember correctly, wasn't Terrence Howard he was in one of the Iron Man movies, if I'm not mistaken, as Rhodey. Psychotronic Squirt Gun Aaron, he says, yeah, JRK, tired of these ultimate versions of characters. Maranya also says, also fun fact, there was a what if where Doom and Iron Man switched places. I wonder if I have that one. Was that in the first volume or the second volume, Maranya? If you could tell me that, that'll tell me whether I have it or not, because I think I have all the ones in the first volume, but I'm still missing a few in the second. So Michael Taylor says, great show as always, Rod, Shannon, fellow Peanuts. Have a great weekend and upcoming week. You as well, Michael. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday with us once again. Well, we greatly appreciate it and look forward to seeing you hopefully next week. Have a great week and enjoy. Aaron says, I agree, Rod. Just go with the source material from the comics. So wisecracking doom. So no wisecracking doom. Yeah, that's if I had my druthers, but they don't. You're gonna say, Rod, who? They ain't gonna listen to me. So hopefully they'll know. They'll do that. Diabetic Superman says, just hire Hayden Christensen as Doom. It'd be close to being Darth Vader. Now I'm not familiar with Hayden Christensen, but I'll have to check that out and see. It'd be close to being Darth Vader, and really Doom was kind of close, like to a Darth Vader type, right? So that's what I would hope. Anyway, but that's just me, and that catches us up with everybody. So let's see, it's 10 past 12, and I think we're probably going to call it there for today. I want to thank everybody once again for hanging out with us this morning. Greatly appreciated as always. You guys are the show. We're just, like Shannon said, just hanging around, showing comics. So I want to thank G-Man Rob. I want to thank him for coming on and showing his books. Also for making us aware, trying to help out another channel in the community as far as subs. Appreciate that. So, and hopefully, let's see. Whoops. Put on the mask one last time. There we go. I love comics so much, I'll fight for them. Anyway. All right. So that's going to do it from here. Let's see. We got Jackson Roy Kirk says, have a great weekend and week ahead, folks. Until we meet again, have a great week and weekend, Jackson. I'm sure we'll run into each other somewhere along the weekend. We usually do at the claim sales or something. So take care. Have a great week. Psychotronic Squirt Gun Aaron, he says, see you later, Rod. You rock, buddy. Well, thank you so much, Aaron. I greatly appreciate that, my friend. Take care, and we'll see you next week. I'll probably see you before then. I won't be able to make the claim sales today because I got a lot going on with the family today. So, but I'm sure it will go off as scheduled with a lot of fun and a lot of great comics that you can have for $2 and no shipping. Can't beat that. Easy Comic Reader says, take care, everyone. Easy, thank you so much once again for that great song at the beginning. I loved it. That is awesome. Love it, love it, love it. And Miranda says, roll the end credits, Rod. I will. I got just a couple more. Robert Harrison says, until next time, keep on trucking. And I Am One of Us says, bye, Rod. See you soon. Thank you, sir. Thank you all for being here. Jackson says, roll that beautiful Cool Beans footage. There we go. All right, everybody. Thank you all once again. Greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you next Saturday. Same bat time, same bat channel. It sounds like it's going to be just me next week. So we'll see you then. Same bat time, same bat channel. And we will do it all again. Everybody have a great week. Be safe. And we'll see you next week. Take care now.